Welcome back to another episode of Blam Blam Truckers. Today I'm walking you through one of my favorite retro games. This game's about 10 years old now. Windward. More, more than 10. Came out in 2012. Wow. Anyway, and it is 2024 as of recording. So, this is a pirate ship style game, old sailing ship with some additions. I am approaching max level of 750. So I'm going to put out a little high-level content here. And they're working on Windward 2. They've been working on that for a while. Tash Aaron Entertainment, as you can see down here in the corner, which are two guys. One's named Tash, the other one's named Aaron. And you can check out their Discord and actually talk to them, which is pretty cool. So yeah. It should be a good time. I'm going to do some, like I said, high-level play, and you're going to see what the game is like. Sound fun? Cool. And away we go. Alright, so I could do single player, which would be easy enough to do, but we're going to do an internet game so you guys can actually find me. I'm not that hard to find. My player name is Resk. That's one of my relatively constant player names for the last 30 years. 30 years. It's really only been a quarter of a century. A little more. 1998 is when I started doing the internet gaming. No, it was 97. 97 is when I started doing the internet gaming. And now it's 2024. So that's 24 years plus 3 years is 24 plus 3 years. That's, where's my calculator? I'm just kidding. It's 27. All right. So if you see a Resk, there's a chance it might be me. Or there's a chance that somebody else figured out that that sounds a lot like Risk, and that's a pretty cool name. Let's pop into the servers here. So I like to play on the Tasharan East Coast server. That's where I usually play. But Hand of Odd dedicated server, large leveling. See, there's two players there. Now this game is in it's the end of its life cycle, sadly. It's sad but true. So people aren't playing it as much anymore, but I still play it, and I'm on once in a while. I'm actually going to go, I don't know what the rules for this server are. Hand of Odd dedicated server. Let's take a chance. Let's see if there's anybody on. Yeah. Loading. Gotta load the game. I'm kidding, it's load. We all know it's load. And it's not working. Alright. Not ideal. Yeah, gotta go all the way back to the main menu. Wait for it to go blue like that. Go to Internet, Servers. We'll just pop on Tasharan East Coast. Accept. Now, I play... on this server, they're called Valiant, and they're the red ones. And the reason why I play them is because Valiant ships gain extra experience from combat and get a discount when buying the ship of the line. I don't really care about the ship of the line. I already bought it as a Valiant. But I love that extra experience from combat. It's a 25% experience boost, and I'd like to hit max level of 750 at some point. Let's hit play. So... since a lot of you guys is your first time seeing it, I'm going to use my captain's tool here. And so you pay some stone and you walk the plank and you get some resources. Whenever you see a sunken ship, you can do that if you're in the water. I've got one of the flying ships here, the Dragonfly. I'm not going to go over all the ships. This isn't an intro video. This is a play video. But I do want to show you in the vault here that this is my Spy Master. You can pick up these guys whenever. Whenever you get a Spy Master, they all have the same ability, which is down here, Regeneration. Nope, just kidding. Spy Master. This is an advanced one. He's a +5, you can see that. I can't move the mouse to show it to you guys. So he's a Legendary Specialist, he's a +5. 678th level, which isn't bad. I could upgrade him all the way up to my level. But he grants Spy Master. What that does is it opens up the map to anyone on your side of your color or one of your allies, anything on the map that they can see, you can see with the Spy Master, and sometimes some of your enemies, depending on how long you've been on the map and your interactions. So it's a nice ability. I don't actually put him in unless I just equip him once in a while. Now look at my mini map here. All right, before we do this, we'll hit the map button. This is how much of the map I can see right now, and I don't think I'm going to get any more when I put in the Spy Master, but we'll see what happens. Clear out the map, go back to the town, equip, and bring up the map. Yeah, didn't really get much more. That's fine. So we're going to close this down. We're going to go back to the town. We're going to re-equip my damage guy and put him back in the bank. This is my inventory. This is my vault. These are captain's tools that I give away to new players. Yeah, what is this? Oh, just advanced construction supplies. I could put together another set of captain's tools. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, this is a play video, and I'll just explain things to you as I go along instead of the teacher in me wants to just instruct you on how everything works, and that is not the way to go. So we're going to go over here a little bit though. So there's two maps over. So look up to the right-hand corner, left-hand corner. You have your fast travel map and your zone map. So in this zone, that's the map of it. So we go back, we close that, we open up the fast travel map, and this is the greater world, which you saw as we loaded in. Black is areas controlled by pirates, green are controlled by green faction, orange by orange faction, purple by purple faction, red by red faction. This couple of these blocks here are not fully red, so this is 100% controlled by Valiant, but it looks like we could probably put in a few more towns. Anyway, no worries about that. Blue faction, yellow faction, yeah. And the factions can go to war and war over the different individual maps. Each one of these little squares is a map. Region 1008, and right next to that is region 1007, and beneath it is region 975, 974, 976, etc., etc., and so forth. So that's the big map. We're not worried about that. We're going to be doing an instance. So we go over to the instance menu, and we can see players. I'm the only guy on right now. Go over to the instance menu, go to combat. Now there's different options. I told you I want to tell you everything. Questing and trading, if you just want a nice, enjoyable instance, guaranteed to be at your level, just doing questing and trading, that's a fun game for a lot of people. I get bored pretty quick. Combats, heroics, and raids are all different PvE experiences. Combat's the easiest, heroic is middle, raid, if you got enough players, you can summon a dragon and fight a dragon. Battlegrounds are PvP instances. We're going to stick with combat. We are going to open the map, and I will show you what that means. So I'm going to type in here /open, which you can see down here. And when I hit enter, it's going to say this instance is open and others can join you. So if somebody goes to the player menu and right-clicks on Resc, it'll drop down a menu, which you can't drop down a menu on yourself. And out of that menu, one of the options will be join, which means you could just come and join me wherever I am, whatever map I'm in. So, oops, there was one other thing I wanted to show you. So we're going to land again. So I have rising and landing time to Z, and I'm in combat. Poops. Notice me, strafe. Strafe, Resc, strafe. Alright, so let's land. I'm out of combat. I'm going to build a guard tower. Red means I can't do it there. Yellow means I'm not close enough. And I'm going to put up a guard tower near this guard tower to protect my town. I actually wrote a guide for this. On Steam, it's called the 300 Levels Player Guide. 300 Level Player's Guide to Windward. I wrote it around level 300. It is still the best guide, in my opinion. And I know I'm horribly, horribly biased, but it is still the best guide for this game. It goes over how to do all the combat stuff. I really don't cover questing much because, well, as popular as that is for among some people, that's not why I play. Exploration is not why I play. I play to fight. do a little combat, have a little break, relax, have a good time. Alright, so I'm going to hit these guys with Grogalov. Because Grogalov is damage over time, so I can focus on the other guy. And what I'm mostly doing is I'm hitting the 3 key and hitting him with my Reckless Volley. I am an offense-based class right now, and I need to take this guy out, which is exactly what I am built to do. And here we go. Got them with a little bit of damage. Hopefully it takes out their sails. And if you're near a ship when it explodes, you take damage. Okay, let's grab their stuff. One fancy chest, some materials. Make sure I get all the little things floating in the water. Okay, good. Hey, he's sideways. He's flopping. Alright, let's take out this guy. Well, these guys. So this is an AoE effect. The Grogalov and the, what is this thing called again? Oh, mortar round. They're both Grogalovs. They're both AoEs, which is nice. It means I can hit 2 or 3 guys with it. Normally when I'm in combat, I only hit 1 guy with it because offense is the king of solo play, or one-on-one combat. Come on, Captain. Come play with me. Come fly with me. Come fly away. And grogged him. He's dead. Should have hit him with an explosion. He would have died faster. But maybe I can convince this guy. Nope, the grog's gone. Come on, buddy. Come on. There you go. And he's gone. Let's make sure we pick up the loot. Hey, look at that. More money. I am not worried about money. Land. You gotta be on the ground to repair towers. You do not have to be on the ground to capture towers, but you do need to be on the ground to repair them. And just for giggles, we're going to also improve it. I'm gonna hit the hasty repairs, because I'm always hastily repairing things. And let's grog him, so that'll take out. So sails will immediately take damage, and that's really obnoxious. So you gotta reduce the sails to a certain level before you can actually damage the hull, which is pretty much my only major complaint about this game. I just saw somebody down here. Okay. I need to find... See? AoE, I was aiming at that guy, and the other guy went down. I need to find another town so I can take that over. The goal for these missions is something that other MMOs should start looking into. This is more of a capture the map than it is stopping a specific boss scenario. It is a lot of fun doing this, especially when you get somebody to play with. Then you can actually strategize, and if I have players who know what they're doing, I don't mind doing heroics or raids because we can plan things through, and this plays like any other MMO. Seriously, offense, defense, and diplomacy are the 3. Here, let me show you. So you have a specialization, defense, offense, or support, which is diplomacy, and they play amazingly well together. Okay, there's got to be a town up here. I've got too many ships coming from this direction. So let's see if I can find the town without getting killed. Usually I can't, but this time I can. Wow, you've got 1 tower defending from way over there. Let's take that tower out. So I hit him with a Reckless Volley, follow up with a mortar, another Reckless Volley. He's almost dead. Hit him with another Reckless Volley. And that is ridiculously fast. I'm not gonna see this red thing. That's me capturing the tower. I don't want this tower. I'm gonna destroy it. I want towers closer to the town. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's grab that. Let's get one of these towers should be up here. So let's do that. Ooh, Can't fit, too steep. Oh, fits on top. Beautiful. That is where I want my tower. Now, this is about far enough away. Let's move up a little bit so I'm actually capturing the town. See the red going around the town? That means I'm capturing it. I'm waiting for this to recharge so I can build another siege tower. Two. Too close to another. Alright. And once you hit level 200? 250? Something like that? I don't remember. It's a long time ago. You can build towers on water after that, which is a very useful skill to have. Let's hit I and clear out my inventory. I am salvaging everything that I can salvage. Salvage is where you get most of your materials from. Usually, I used to save those when there were more players so I can give them to people. And let's sell these. Sell for 1800. If you hold down control, you can just left click and sell stuff. You can only sell at towns, by the way. You can salvage anywhere. So what I was trying to say about that salvaging thing was, I used to put, like, you can buy this stuff, right? And so you pay the 90,664 and you get the wood and you get the stone when you right click on it and salvage. But you can also, the only way to trade in this game is give other people items. So if you wanted to give somebody money, one of the salvages that you pick up would have to have money as part of it. And I used to keep an entire section of pretty much all of this page was just stuff to give to people. So now I've put my +5s in there, and why do I have a hull paint? Maybe I wanted that color or something, I don't know. Weird. I'm pretty happy being monochromatic. Let's land so that when you're at a town, the town will repair you for free if you're in the water. So I generally have to land for it. One of these I buffed, one I did not. Let's buff this guy. I don't always buff towers. As you can see, I didn't buff all the towers down there, and now we're losing that town. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put up a third tower. 3 towers is enough to keep a town for a long period of time. Ooh, there we go. So I need to get a little bit closer because it's orange. I mean yellow, whatever. Notice I didn't buff that one. But let's go back and defend my town. The nice things about offense is I'm very good at taking things out very quickly. Let's see if I can hit him with Grog. Good. Fire does extra damage against flyers, just so you know. So the Grog is great to hit a flyer with, but its flyers are harder to figure out where they're going. Alright, we did that. We lost the town down there, but let's pick up our loot. Come on, loot faster. Beautiful. Let's grab that little bit of loot right there. There's a reason why I have so much loot, because I tend to stop and pick it up. Okay, I need to take my towers back and do this guy some damage too. Let's just drop a Grog on him and get out of the way. I am built right now as a one-on-one fighter. My defensive guy is built to handle multiple opponents. My offensive guy is not, but I tend to kill things so fast that I still kill pretty fast. So this guy's a tanking build, and the different ships have different builds to them. So the Dragonfly is the king of offense. The flying, what do you call it there? Dirigible that you just saw is one of the best support or diplomacy builds, and that's a ship of the line. Ship of the lines are kings of defense, without question. It's ridiculous how much hull and armor they have. So, yeah, like that a lot. Let's grab this guy with a bit of slow. Okay, and I can't fly through that tower stump, which I don't want to fly through it. I want to capture it if these guys would stop attacking long enough for me to do that. So let's come down this way, come at him from behind. There's no guns on the back of any ship except for the dirigible. There are some ships that have guns in the front. All ships have guns on both sides. Turtles, this is a turtle ship, has very high armor and decent hull. It takes a while to kill them, or however you want to put it. Sink that ship. Let's get another tower up. Let's buff it. Let's grab these here. I'm flying backwards. Beep, beep, beep. I will put this stuff down. Hopefully my NPC allies will help me out there and actually capture the town. Come on. Down you go. Beautiful. So I don't heal towers very often. My heal is awful. This build has very little diplomacy, and healing is built off of diplomacy. Imagine that. The support, the main attribute that impacts the support players, is also the one that improves healing. Amazing! So we will come up here for the capture. That makes that. So capturing town automatically captures any tower stumps that are close enough. So we got that one captured, we just got to rebuild it. I don't mind rebuilding, but usually I don't have time for it. So I leave it to the allies, because my job is to blow stuff up as fast as humanly possible. Which, as you can tell, I am doing. Come on, down you go. What's this guy? Alright, let's take him out. Alright, beautiful. So if you look up here, you'll see this black and red line here. Oops, black and red line here. Red is how many towns I've captured. Whatever color is how many towns are captured. So the black ones are controlled by pirates, the red ones are controlled by Valiant. If one of the other factions was here, we might have some yellow or green or purple or blue or whatever on there. And that's fine. This is I'm just gonna drop a little fire on him as I go. Oops, can't climb that, it's too steep. But I want to go over here and see what pirates are doing to my other town, and what I can do to help. Okay, I got flyers. I like flyers. I like flyers a lot. They're a little more annoying when I'm flying against them, especially when they have a lot of hit points, because when they start to run, I can't chase them. Come on, grab it. There you go. Well done. So I should have put a buff on this guy. So when you improve a tower, it starts healing it. It can heal itself. That's a really nice feature. If you don't improve it, it can't heal itself. Towers, however, are built to our time. They're a time gap. That's all they are. Just like holding off a siege. If you study military history, sieges are designed. Castle walls are just there to stop. They build you time. They're not. Nobody wins a defensive war. That's not true. It is rare to see the win in a defensive war. The idea of a castle is to withstand a siege. It is to hold out until reinforcements get there. Once in a while, it can, it can repel a small army, but generally it is a delaying tactic to go into a siege, and that's all I want my towers to do, is hold my towns for me long enough for me to get there and kill everything. Doobie, doobie doo. Alright. Ooh, that is a pirate lord. Pirate lords are one step up from captains, and they have a lot of hit points, as you can see. Come on, come to me. Come to me when... I don't know the rest of that song. It's from Les Miserables, if I remember correctly. Fire, fire, fire. Beautiful. Da 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 da. Now I have it stuck in my head. Actually, that's like 5 different songs from Les Mis. And he's going after the NPC, which opens me up to his side fire, which I don't want. So let the NPC screw with him for a minute. I'm gonna grab these, let my healing catch up for a bit. So I have regen on my guy, but it's not very great. It's not like if I was playing Diplo or support or whatever you want to call it. But I can hit hasty repairs, and that gives me quite a bit of a boost. So, come on. There we go. Pirate Lord down. Now, some of you, this is going to be your first time ever seeing a Windward video. You don't realize that I'm really, really good. Um, but I am. That was incredibly fast for a pirate lord, especially when in a schooner. Schooners have the best all-around stats of any ship. Ooh, more trinkets to pick up. And hopefully, these trinkets either have +5s or stats in them. They never have +5s. That's not true. They rarely have +5s in combats. Okay, let's get there. They took out my towers again. Well, one of them. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Nice job. Let's pick our next victim. You. The Viking ship. Ooh, and it's a pirate lord, of course. I haven't died yet, you'll notice. And the longer you stay alive, the more likely you are to spawn higher level mobs. And I need to heal for a second before I chase him down again. But then that gives him a chance to heal as well, and I don't want to give him that chance. Come on. Good, I've got his rear. He has no weapons on the rear. And that's why I don't like, that's the other reason I don't like flyers, because they get in between me and my target. Drives me up a wall. Okay, let's heal again. Let's grab this. Beautiful. Oh good, I've got sabotage, or the I win button. Really, that's what it's called. I win. Okay, let's take out this tower. And the tower's taken out. Let's take out this baddie down here who's trying to take out one of them. It's another turtle ship. Turtle, 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 turtle. I saw that movie Master of Disguise in the theater, and it was not advertised as a children's movie. And it was playing at 10 o'clock at night. Me and my buddy Oscar went to go see it. Dana Carvey, this is going to be good. And it was a kid's movie. And that was one of the first times I realized something was not made for me. Because as funny as Dana Carvey is, that was kids' humor the whole way through. Which is fine, which is great. I just wish they had advertised it better that way. Alright. Let's take out this blimp. Blimps don't have a lot of hit points. And then I'll work on the man of war. You guys work on getting my towers back up. I need to find another town to take over. And probably more towers to destroy. What is this thing? Okay, he's just a captain. And there's another ship. Hi. Bye. And let's take out this tower. So you're only allowed so many towers on a map. Which is why I destroy towers that I'm not going to capture, because, well, I need them to put somewhere. I need to put them somewhere else. And there's a tower stump, and looks like there's one behind me. Yes, there is one behind me, to the south. To the south, to the south, to the south, to the south. Alright. Let's knock that guy out of the running. Doobie doobie doobie. That Grogalog should take care of him. I've finally gotten through his sails. I should be hitting C for the first volley, because C will give me my anti-shield chain shot. But I am accustomed to hitting 3, and muscle memory is important when you're Twitch gaming like this. Come on, come on. Here you go. Here you go, here you go, here you go now. Oh, come on. There we go. And my inventory is full because I didn't automatically pick that up. So I need to kill this guy quickly. Let's drop a little grog on him. And hit inventory and salvage stuff. Remember, you can only sell. See how I can't sell? You can only sell out of towns. But everything I can salvage, I'm going to salvage. Hey, look, another spy master. Not +5, though. A crew. Some cannonballs. You can also only change equipment in a town. Salvage. Salvage. I need to cause them some more. I need to make them rethink their life choices here. Ooh, 2 of them. Ideal for grogging. Now those are schooners. Those guys actually do an incredible amount of damage. Not schooners. I forget what they are. That looks like a schooner. Down. Is he a... Nope, just a schooner being a schooner. That's obnoxious. Alright, let's get Captain Henoshen out of the way here. Beautiful. I'm about to lose that tower. No, I'm not. It's not as bad off as I thought. But let's build it up. Let's hit it with the buff. And I'm dead. I'm a glass cannon. This field is completely a glass cannon. If I take a hit, I generally don't survive. So, yeah. Ooh, and I'm fighting a pirate lord. No wonder why. Let's go sell before we go back. Salvage. Salvage. See, this is what I'm talking about. I used to keep these because they could only sell it. It actually changes versus depending on your level how much they'll give you to sell it for, but the salvage amount always remains the same. So if I have people to give stuff to, like lower level players, I'll just give it all the salvageable stuff and they'll salvage it for 14,000 gold, which to them is a lot of gold. Don't get me wrong, it's not a small amount to me, but let's take a look at... Hey, there's the Pirate Lord again. I should have dropped a grog on him. Let me show you 18,000 for this, 12,000, 10,000, 11, 12, 8, 9, 12, 9, 10, 12, 7, 1 gold. I will destroy these things if my inventory is full and I notice them. Okay. The other thing I want to do is show you the Spy Master. So this is what the map looks like right now. Haven't used my Spy Master yet. And you can keep him equipped all the time, by the way. You don't have to do what I do. I just equip him for a moment, see what changes on the map, see what's revealed. I've got 2 more towns revealed, and there's a Pirate Lord. Good to know. And I want... Look at what this guy does. That's a damage specialist. He adds me 900 damage, and he gives me an in-combat stat buff 2 damage. This guy is worth his weight in gold. Damage is my primary stat. I really need to find some better range gear, but that increases my range. But if I don't, that's okay. Come on. You're almost dead, Captain Vesmer. And you're dead. Hit hasty repairs. That's why I salvage everything, so I always have enough resources to do whatever I want to do. And let's hit this guy. This is my Pirate Lord. And he's grogged. Now what's really nice to do on Pirate Lords is to fog them. Because if you hit them with fog, they can't do anything except fly. They can't attack, they can't defend. But I happen to be... So, Pirate Lord is a... flying fortress. Down, 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 down. There you go. Pirate Lord is a flying fortress. He has guns to the side and in the front. And if you stay in an area he can't see you at, like the back here, he can't hit me. Yeah, well, he could if he could hit me with a mortar or a grog. Ooh, good, we took another town. But that's why I'm staying in his aft, as it were. Ooh, that's gonna kill me if it hits. Yeah, the life of a glass cannon. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. I don't have a lot of hit points, which is why regen works so well for me, or hasty repairs work so well for me. because one hasty repairs tends to, you know, be more than enough to get me viable again. Alright, let's... Man, they are attacking everything. So that lasts 10 minutes, which means I've gone more than 10 minutes already with you guys. While I'm flying. Nope, nothing to salvage. How are we doing over here? Not too shabby. Okay, I got 2 towers I need to take out up here. I think it's 40. I think you can have 40 towers, or so you can build guard towers, lighthouses, and siege towers once you get high enough level, which is only like 100 or 200 or something. And these guys are going crazy defending this tower. And I'm going to go ahead and show you, and I win. Oh! I lost on that one, but there you go. What's this guy? Just a captain. Anyway, I got all that experience. Dropped, every one of those guys dropped a piece of loot. That's not bad. Let's go back over there and pick up that loot. I did not get the tower, which is a little obnoxious, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to spin over and come at him from the side. You can strafe in the Flying Fortress and the Dragonfly. They're the only 2 ships that can strafe, and only while they're in the air. And it is the most valuable ability for dodging attacks. Let's take this out. And we are building towers again. Oh, not yet. I got to take out Captain... Wow. How was that spelled? Vesjrsh. Verjarshin? There you go. And it's not showing it, but he's on fire. R2-D2, you're on fire. R2-D2, you have a cigarette. Drop tower. This town, we lost it. That's okay, we can get it back. Ooh. Took a lot of damage. Did I crit, or I critted? My turning rate is down significantly. And that's okay, because I know what I'm doing. Let's get a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong, come a little bit closer. I'm all alone, and the night is so long. Alright, let's drop a tower here. I want them close together when I'm guarding a town. Okay, heal me up. Let's empty out while we're here. Pop, 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 pop. Salvage. Salvage, salvage, salvage. And salvage. Up we go. Let's buff this guy. And he's only a captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Down. Beautiful. He needs a buff. Okay. Nope, he's turning in a way that's obnoxious. It's not. It's good for him, bad for me. That's why it's obnoxious. Okay, got that. And away we go. Let's pick up some more loot. Let's see what's over here. A couple of towers, some more loot. Another tower. I can't stay for long because towers do extra damage against flyers. Which doesn't really matter if you're Diplo, but or if you're flying in a Zeppelin as a Diplo, that is. but as a dragonfly, it's going to kill me, and I'm not going to survive another volley. Let's see if I can get out of here. Ooh, that was a close one. Let's drop down so you can help heal me. Beautiful. Okay, sell, sell, sell. Salvage. Take the XP. I'm not 750 yet. Salvage. Salvage. How close am I? 726, baby. We're getting there. Oh, I hope I was full health. I didn't check before I launched. Let's go back down here and take out this tower again. Beautiful. Drive right through that. Ooh, what is he? Only a pirate lord. The dreadlords are really dangerous. You know what? Let's leave the pirates alone for a minute. The towers, deal with them. I want to deal with their tower. Beautiful. Ooh, I gotta get out of his way. Come on. Beautiful. Alright, let's see if I can blow this thing up. So you can only drop... Those explosive charges I was using, you can only... To blow up stumps, you can only do them when you're out of combat explosive charge. Oh boy. Heal. Come on, heal. Come on. Alrighty. Let's pick that up. Let's actually use the town to heal. You know, talking through what I'm doing with you guys actually makes me a better player. Sell. Salvage. Sell. And I'm healed. Let's hit J while I'm down here, because I have a... I don't even swap. Okay, I've got a pirate lord up here. I need... Ooh, that tower. Can I take out that tower now? Yes, I can still... It hasn't been fully repaired yet. I can still take it out with an explosive charge. I just got to deal with Captain Shortpants here. Come on, come to me. Don't turn. I don't want to deal with your broadside. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna have to destroy it again when I want to take it out. It's effectively rebuilt. Alright. Let's just go ahead and deal with the Pirate Lord if they haven't taken him out yet. I doubt they have. Good. That's still buffed. That's still buffed. You can tell it's buffed by the 3 shields. And there's the Pirate Lord. And of course his flying tanking friend. That's okay. I can deal with both. The nice thing about being a glass cannon is if you can outdamage the other glass cannons, you can take them out pretty fast. Let's make sure we get that Pirate Lord loot. Come on. I'm outside of his... So it shoots this way and this way, so being right about there is ideal. Should have hit him with a grog instead of the mortar because fire ignores armor. And turtle ships have a lot of armor. Alright, not bad. Resk, not bad at all. And let's thread this needle a little bit more. So I don't pick one and say, I gotta kill that guy. I go in, piss off as many people as possible, and get them to chase me out. It's when I can't get away fast enough that I really have problems. Alright, let's not blow that tower just yet. Why don't you want to blow it up yet? Because the thing is, if you don't kill a tower all the way, and you leave it at very low health, which I should have done there, they don't repair it until it blows up, generally. Or if you keep engaging them anyway. They're more likely, good, here's my chance. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it. Didn't get it. So close. Activated the power, but Smelly down there got to me first. Oh well. Time to go south. Why do I want to go south? Because there's a town down there. And these guys pretty much have north sewn up. I'll do one more swing through here. Let's heal. One more swing through here to help them out. And grab loot. Watch out, you can hit buildings. And hitting a building does damage to you. Not your own towers, ironically enough. But hitting town buildings will actually do damage to you. Whether they're yours or not. Alright, he will heal if he gets a chance. Just like he's doing. Okay, what else can I pick up around here? Fancy chest, blah blah blah. 3 of these. There's something. Let's drop a 5 Grogalog on him. Is he just a captain? Good, my towers can take care of him. And let's save this town. Get in a heal. Okay, time for the turtle ship. Turtle, turtle, turtle. I like turtles. Come on. Back it up, beep, beep, beep. Okay. I need to sell. These guys need to drop. Please tell me that's just a captain. Nope, it's a pirate lord. So much for selling, huh? Okay. I'm going to drop a grog on him. So grogs do damage based off both your damage and your diplomacy stats. And my diplomacy is not great, but it's okay. I wasn't aiming to make it okay. Mortars do damage based solely off your damage stat. So the question you need to ask yourself is, do you want to do a lot of damage right now, or even more damage over time? And the answer is usually, when you're playing, when you're playing offense like this, the answer, I sold it instead of salvaging it. Playing offense like this, usually the answer is, I want to do damage fast. I don't want to do damage over time. But that is not always true, especially when you're running solo. Hey, a +4. And sell that. Okay. Let's take this town. Should be easy enough to do. Oh, what's in this pocket? Could be anything. Was not worth it to get 246 gunpowder, but say levy. Could have been 1,000, 10,000 gunpowder. Come on, you. Beautiful. Let's destroy this. And that's what I was talking about when I said destroying things. I'm going to keep this tower because it's defending the town. It's right next to it. I probably could have kept that tower too, but if the bad guys start showing up here, it's going to be a pain in my butt to try and take 2 towers and the town. It's better to have an open area here. So I can do this. Now that's too close to another one, see? Too close to another. But that's not. Right there. And it cuts this in half, forcing everybody who wants to come to my town up via sea to have to deal with a new tower. Also, you can gas a town while you're capturing it, or a tower, and you will actually capture it slightly faster. It's really noticeable with my Diplo build. The higher your diplomacy, the faster you capture towns and towers. Alright, what are we doing next? I really got to put up another tower there or cut these guys off. I'll let them repair. I have nothing to sell. Let's see. Let's see if the Spy Master can tell me anything more. So we're going to equip him. We're going to take a look at the map. 2 more towns popped up thanks to the Spy Master. Thank you, Spy Master G. Actually, I don't think it's a G. Spy Master T. Whatever. He's my Spy Master. He can call himself whatever he wants. I really got to improve range. So when I first started playing this game, I didn't know what I was doing. And when I realized I could improve stats based that one of the stats I could improve was range, I super built into range, and I could hit stuff I couldn't even see. Like my ship was firing all the time. Wasn't doing any damage, but it was firing all the time. It's an interesting build. Definitely worth playing along, playing out, trying out. Alright, he's down. Let's put some damage into him while I'm coming over here. And nobody's attacking. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Too close still. I really want to blow this up. But I don't think I'm going to get to. Ooh, I did. Sweet. Let's blow him up. And we need to put in another tower here. Maybe 2. So this game, a lot of this when you're doing captures solo like this, combats solo like this, a lot of it's about tower placement. If you can... So right now, I took out 2 towers down here. We've got a free shot at these 2 towers and these 2 towers. And that's where my guys are going to start going. Now, my NPCs are idiots, but they're my idiots. Imagine that, dumb NPCs. So, they're not even as good as... They do slightly less damage than the bad guys. So you don't get an advantage that way, which is fine. But you gotta know that. That doesn't mean they don't do anything. It just means you can't rely on them to beat pirates in a fair fight. They'll lose every fair fight you give them. So you need to give them unfair fights to fight. Even when you're not with them, you should be paying attention to where they're going to be going, get an idea of the flow of the map. So this happens to be a very beautiful map. It's only got one flow. Bop, a bop, a bop. That's it. Maybe there's another bop up there. I don't know, I haven't cleared that part of the map yet, but this is an S. I used to call them S-shaped curves. And wow! Wow, I was at half health. I know I'm a glass cannon, but come on, that was something. I didn't expect to die again on this map. Alright, where am I? I know where I'm at. Let's sell and salvage. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Okay. And I can't climb that, it's too steep. That's okay. We'll just zip down here and come up and hit them from behind. So for my guys to advance, that's fine. Should be fine. Is that a pirate lord? Nope. It says pirate lord on the map when there's a pirate lord on the map. So for my guys to advance, I need to take out the towers because they will stop and try and destroy them. They're not that bright, even though they could just go south and not have to deal with them. Or at least not this one. So I either need to destroy them or capture them. I haven't really decided which yet. Okay. Come on. There you go. Beautiful. Got it. Turn, and let's take this guy. Ooh, good, a pirate lord. Good, he took that guy out, which means he's going to have to chase me now. Come on. I should just fog him, if only to show you guys how fog works once. But fire is going to eat up his sails more. Alright, fogging him. Now he can't shoot at all. Now, that doesn't work on higher levels like Dreadlords and Kings, but works just fine on Pirate Lords. Let's pick up his stuff and then go help those... No, let's take out those towers next. I do want to grab that. Even if I only get one, which I probably will only get one. Ooh, I might get both. Okay. I want to drop my own tower. And people ask me why. Why, Resk? Why? Or, well, they call me Resk in this game. And let's buff it. Why don't I just capture towers? Capturing towers takes time. And time is more precious to me than resources because I don't always have time. I have tons of resources. It is quicker to just throw up a new tower and buff it than it is for me. Because look at that, it was fire and forget. It's not even finished building yet. I'm off doing something else. And my tower is reset. So if I want to drop another tower, oh, I can't. There's a bad guy in the area. Not for long, though. Not with me around. If I want to drop another tower, I can do that now. I'd have to be back a little bit, which is why I'm working on taking out my dingo here. Maybe a dingo ate your baby. So I drop. I hit X for a tower. Let's see where I can put it. Too close to another, too close to another. There we go. So now I have 2 towers. Let's buff him. Beautiful. Let's go up here and see why these guys are taking so long to take out 3 little ships. Maybe they're not little. So now they've got to deal with those 2 towers. I have an advanced warning system if there's a problem coming. And I have an impediment. Those guys are all going to stop and try and take out those towers. Once I get rid of Dingus McDingus here, my guys are going to take half an hour to figure out they can head down south to the next thing. And probably stop and heal if you're smart. I'm not doing anything. Let's hit them with a heal. I don't use the heal very often, as you guys have noticed. Mainly because my heal is not very effective. See, look at that. My diplomacy is only 111%, which you would think would be good, but my damage is 752%. So, yeah, it's okay, but it's not... You don't see immediate effects. Anything else I missed before I go deal with these guys? I have an I win button. I think I'm just going to use... it's only 3 ships. I was hoping that would hit the flyer if I took the turtle ship out before it landed. The grog, that is. But it didn't, which is okay, because I am, after all, 752% combat at level 726, almost 27. Ain't too shabby. Still buffed. Still buffed. Let's give these guys a 3rd. Actually, let's take those 2 towers out and put the 3rd over here. And when you're placing towers, you want them to be as close as possible to each other. If they're as close as possible to each other, then they can cover each other with their guns. Alright, grogged him. Gave him a little reckless volley, hitting my heel. Coming up. So this build is the epitome of the best defense is good offense. And can I get tower up before? Nope. I need to destroy that stump. Alright. I'm gonna die if I stick around. I need to keep moving. Beautiful. So, normally I take the ship out first because he's going to chase me, but I want to make sure I get a grog on him before I go. He should be stumpy by the time I get back. If not, he'll be close. Get this guy in between the two towers, and they will both rain down fire on him. And I go over here and rain down fire on this guy. Literally in the grog case. Did I get anything from that guy yet? Nope. Let's go pick those up. That's money. And a little extra EXP. And somebody stopped and healed the tower. Well, at least it kept him out of the fight while I was taking out his buddy there. Again, towers are all about time management. If I force them to repair a tower, that's going to pull them away from me and giving me more time to deal with somebody else. Now let's see if I can get these guys out before hamsters and ducks. That was the wrong thing. I should have hit him with a mortar. That's okay. Explosive charge. Pick up a little sail embroidery. Explosive charge is recharged. Take that tower out. Spin around here. Drop a grog. Okay, I want to land here-ish. No, son of a gun. Okay, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. There we go. Up we go. Buff it. Come on, where's my buff? Buff it. And now, they're not. Why are my idiots up there? They should not be up there. They should be down here. Huh. Funky. And of course I have a pirate lord to deal with. There. Come to me. Come to me, so I can hit you with cannonballs. Come to me, and I will drop grog on your head. I'll destroy you in this battle between tall ships. And when you get inside my towers, death will come to you. I love him. That's on my own. I love him, but only on my own. Oh, yeah. He can't heal until he's out of the poison thingy. So we're going to drop some water on him so he'll heal a little faster. I'll stop and pick this up. My tower, it has to have been rebuilt by now that I was working on destroying. And my guys are slowly coming after me. Yay! It's not. Wow, I've got a chance of blowing this thing up. Not a good chance, but a chance. Ooh, you know what would be ideal? Now, I normally won't waste an I win button on 3. I normally don't think about using an I win button, but if I can take out 2 towers as well, I'm dead. I should have just used it. Flyers near towers is almost always a death experience. Are you? What are you? You're just a captain, but you are taking forever to get killed up here, huh? Let's sell before we do anything. Sell and salvage every day. Doodar, doodar. Sell and salvage, that's the way. All the doodar day. Going to run all night. Going to run all day. Gonna bet my money on the ragtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay. On my own. Playing in group combat, facing down enemies meant for 5 or 6 players, making up songs, singing about what I'm doing, trying to get one more hit on that tower so it'll go away. Alright, so I hit my heel. But I'm in a very interesting position right now. If I can get enough bad guys away, I should just let them run down and try and fight along that tower trap I put up down there. And it's a pirate lord. Pirate lord. Knave, apparently. Come on. Get rid of that. I want to see what his name is. War? War. War. Huh. Good God, y'all. What is he good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again, my friend. War. Huh. I gotta heal up. And I'm about to hit some That's not good. And come on. Just get through without dying. Beautiful. Now land. Perfect. Alright, let's take one more stab at this. Equip, drop, equip, drop, drop. There you go. Yeah, there's something up there. And so commanders, for my side, are the equivalent of pirate lords. Like, my lieutenant is the equivalent of their captain, which doesn't make any sense from a military standpoint for any military I've ever heard of that use the English language to designate ranks, but that's the way the game is written, so there you go. Ooh, if I wait a second, can I blow this up? Sweet mother of cheese. See how long it's taken for my commander to die? Beautiful. And he's dealing with a pirate lord. That's impressive. Alright. I'm going, since that pirate lord isn't doing a great deal of damage, I'm going to focus on taking out everything else in the area first. And let's drop a grog on him. No, 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 no. I don't need to get in range of those cannons while my health is so low. Alright. Well done, boys and girls. Hamsters of all ages. I'm going to leave both of those towers up so they can capture them when they take the town. And in the meantime, I'm going to go take out this siege tower over here. Which he's going to now capture, which is fine. It's right next to a town. Heal up, go back in, got him. Almost. There he goes. Let's take him out. go grab this. Why aren't you guys working on my town? It's almost captured. Good. Selling time. Sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, buy. That would have been a good one to give away. 23,000 gold. Let's just drop down and heal up. And I'm healed. Arr. Let's grab this. Beautiful. What's over here? This could be my last town. Now, what will happen? Take the town, guys. Towns are the priority, not the siege cannons. Siege towers. They never listen to me. That one I can blow up, but I don't think I need to anymore. Well, maybe I do. No, I don't. Alright, so I'm going to take this out for the experience, but this map is done. Unless there's somebody hiding somewhere in the unexplored area, there is no more ways to get to the rest of the map, which means I just won. 4 deaths, that's 4 more than I like, but it's not bad, honestly. I usually have 1 or 2. 4 isn't too bad. Killed 164 different things, captured 141 things, did 243 million in repair, pretty much 244. That ain't bad. Alright, boys and girls, all you Blam Blam truckers out there, I hope you had fun watching me do this. Enjoy playing your retro games, and Merry Christmas. Keep on trucking, you Blam Blam truckers.